Hello everyone, I've got nice questions that I want us to answer together. So let us make an agreement. I'm going to answer the first question, you answer the second question. The way I'm going to answer this one, this is how you are supposed to answer the next one. So we've made an agreement. So I'll be checking through your comments and seeing your answers. So let us make sure that we work together. The first question is saying, so this is calculus, and we are taught to find the equation of the normal. These two questions, they are all talking about the equation of the normal. Given that, this is my question, your question is this one. The same way I'm going to answer this is how you're supposed to answer this one. Given that y is equal to 2, open bracket, 3x minus 1 cross to the power 3, find the equation of the normal where x is 1. Your question, find the equation of the normal to the curve y is equal to 3, open bracket, 5x minus 9 cross to the power 4, where x is 2. These are two questions that we are given. I answer the first one, you answer the second one. Agreement. So, for me to answer this one, I'm going to get the equation that is given. Y is equal to 2, open bracket, 3x, so 3x minus 1 to the power 3. So what I'm going to do here, what I'm using here is called the chain rule. So the method that I'm using to answer this question, to differentiate here, this is the chain rule. So whenever you've got one bracket number and the power there, any question that will look like this, just remember the chain rule. We are using the what? The chain rule. How then do we use the chain rule? This is what you need to do. You say dy dx is equal to, you multiply 3 times 2, that is 6, open bracket, you repeat this, 3x minus 1 cross. That 3, remove 1, just say 3 minus 1, 3 minus 1 times, if we differentiate this, what are we going to get? If we differentiate this, so if a number is given like 6x, the derivative of 6x, so dy dx of 6x is just 6. If it is like this, if you are given a number like this is equal to 5x, dy dx is just equal to what? 5. So what is happening is that there is a 1 here, 1 times 6, 6. Then x, we are saying minus 1. So we are having x power 0. So the derivative of, let's say 2x, it is just what? 2. The derivative of 4x, it is just 4. If there is a negative, even there you include a negative. I guess you've seen how I'm answering these questions. So I just wanted you to have an idea of what I'll be doing. I continue. So what is the derivative of this? It is just 3. How about a negative? Under differentiation, you cannot differentiate a constant number. You just leave it. So this is dy dx. It is just the same as gradient. You say m is equal to, you are finding the gradient. So m is equal to what? 3 times 6, 18. I put 18 there. Then this will maintain 3x minus 1. Then cross to the power 2. I'm going to have a 2. I'm told where x is 1. So where there is x, I put a what? I put a 1. Where there is x, I put a 1. So this is just the same as m is equal to 18, open bracket. So what am I going to have here? X is what? X is 1. 3 times 1, it is 3. Minus 1. It is 2. Then to the power what? Power 2. What answer are we getting here? What is our answer? So what are we saying here? 2 to the power 2. That is 4. 4 times 18. So you are allowed to use a calculator. So this is 32. So you say 2 remainder 3. 4 plus 3, 72. We are getting 72. So our answer is what? 72. 72 is the gradient. So we found the gradient. The other thing we are supposed to do. So step number 1 is to differentiate. Step number 2, you find the gradient. Step number 3, you ask yourself, are you given both coordinates? The coordinates for x and the coordinates for y? The answer is no. We are just given x. So step number 3 is to find the other coordinate, meaning that where there is, we go to the original function. Where there is x, we shall put -1. We find y. Y is equal to, so y is equal to what? I write that one. That is 2. Then I've got 3x minus 1 to the power 3. Where there is x, I put a 1 because x is 1. So I say y is equal to 2, 3 multiplied by 1 minus 1, then cubed. This is equal to 2, and then this is 1. This in 1 times 3, 3 minus 1, that is 2 to the power 3. So this is y is equal to, this is what? 8. 2 to the power 3, it is 8. 2 times 2 times 2, 8. Times 2, 16. So y is what? 16. What is our coordinate? X, 1. Y is what? 16. So this is a coordinate we are using. We say this is x1, this is y1. This is what I'm going to do. This is x1, this is y1. After I find the coordinate, I now need to write the general equation of all straight lines. So which is y minus y1 is equal to mx minus x1. This is what we are doing. So I want you to get this. So this is the general equation of all straight line. We are going to substitute in the values that we are given. This is the last step, which is step number 4. This y is constant minus, where is the y1? Y1 is 16. I put my 16 there, which is equal to, what is my gradient? Now, the gradient, if you are finding the equation of the normal, you use the gradient 2. Where you know that gradient 1 and gradient 2, it will give you -1. Why have I said this? The equation of the normal and the equation of the tangent are perpendicular to each other. So if you multiply their gradient, you are going to get -1. So let me lap on top there since we know the gradient. So what I'm saying is that gradient 1 and gradient 2, the equation of the normal and the equation of the tangent. So this is the equation of the tangent, equation of the normal. If we multiply their gradient, we get 1. So we are interested in gradient 2. So our interest is as gradient 2. So what I'm going to do is that gradient 1, I know that is 72. Then m2 is equal to -1. I divide both sides by 72, even there by what? 72. 72, 72 cancelled. I say m2, the gradient I'm going to use -1 over what? 72. This is the gradient I'm going to put there. The same way I'm answering these questions, this is how you are supposed to answer. And this is how you are going to answer your question. Hope you've seen your question is here. This is your question. Find the equation of the normal to the curve. Why this curve? So you know what I'm doing, and I guess you are following. This is what you are going to do to answer this one. So -1 over 72. Open bracket. X minus. What is x1? 1. I put a 1 there. Then I do this. What am I going to do now? The next thing I'm going to do, this -16 goes to the other side. So that I just mean if y is equal to -1 over 72 times x, it is -1 over 72x. -1 over 72 times -1, it is +1 over what? 72. This is negative. When it goes aside, it becomes +16. So y is equal to -1 over 72x. I get the answer there. So what answer am I going to get there? What is the answer? So the answer you are going to get, the way you work out this, you just say this, so this answer that is here, just say this times that plus that. That's the answer you are going to get. So how do we work out that one? I guess you've seen how I've followed. We are answering this. 72 times 16. So how can we find the answer there? What is the answer? So you are allowed to use a calculator in an exam. I just want you to see what I'm doing. This is times that 12, 2 remainder 1. Times that one. So we've got so here times this. 6 times 7. We've got 70. We've got 42. 42 plus 1, that is 43. So I write my 43 there. 1 times 2, it is 2. 1 times 7, it is 7. I add. This is 2. This is 5. This is 11. Have you seen? So I get this answer. Then I just say plus 1. So there is a 3 there. So I say plus 1153 over 72. This is the answer you get. I don't know if you guys are able to see, but this is what you need to do. So hope you've seen how I've answered this question. This is what you need to do. These are things that you are supposed to do, even in an exam. So let's see how we are going to answer this. Those of you that want tuition, you can WhatsApp me on my number, which is 0971 066747 plus 260971 066747. So this is my number. You can WhatsApp me. You are a GCE candidate, grade 10, 12, GCE. I'm here to help you get a distinction, not only in mathematics, but also in sciences. Thank you so much.